We are about to get on a ferry from Kristiansand, Norway to Denmark. We'll be taking the Fjord Line Ferry for the first time, so we'd like for you to come along and see what it's like. Hi, welcome back to my channel, Heather Abroad, for the shaky Fjord Ferry edition. So we are having a rocky ride for sure. Started off nice and smooth out of the bay, but here we are now with big swells. So getting on the ferry was pretty easy. We ended up in line 1, and you just wait for them to instruct you. You follow along and drive right into the ferry. I did not realize how massive it was. This thing holds 400 cars, which obviously is like gonna need a lot of space, but I just didn't like wrap my mind around what it looked like on the inside. So it kind of looks like a parking garage. And the neat thing about this ferry is there's plenty of people with bikes and motorcycles, and you can even just have a walk-on ticket. So take a look at the inside of the ferry. So we entered in the first level and then drove up to the second level to park. And one thing that we learned on this ferry is that you actually have to keep your car in gear and put on the emergency brake and then turn it off. And this will keep all the car alarms from going off if there are waves or rockiness during the ride. It's definitely worth taking a walk out to the sun deck as you leave Norway to capture the amazing views. And they actually had some pretty nice bathrooms as well. And this is just as things were starting to get a little rough for us. And you could upgrade your seats to the front of the boat, and there you would have a buffet style food menu where you just kind of approach and eat whenever you're ready. What I didn't know is that in the back with a standard seat that you actually have access to a deli style grab and go, or even ordering hot meals and entrees. So take a look and see what it looks like to eat and order inside the ferry. This is a grab and go section, and the hot meals are picked up just to the right. We didn't grab anything on this ferry as we had plenty of snacks and it was a little bit rough, but we did grab burgers on the way back and they were delicious. Also take note that the prices listed for items on the ferry were in the Danish krone, not the Norwegian krone. This was also the case for the tax-free, duty-free area. There is tax-free shopping on the ferry. Once you get beyond, I guess, the borders of the country into international waters, then they open it up just like they do on cruise ships. You can buy, I guess, duty-free, tax-free items, and then they'll close it, I guess, as we start to approach. This is the seating in the lower area, and the seating in the upper area is a little bit more like airplane style with rows. As we leave Norway and its massive fjords, we enter into the rolling fields of Denmark. Thanks for joining along on our shaky ferry edition of Heather Abroad, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.